for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. And don't forget, the best way to support the channel for free is to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. Let's get to it. The Kardashian show, they're being called out for using people for media attention, clicks, and views. They're talking about Kanye, they're talking about Blac Chyna, they're talking about Khloe, and she on the show. They're talking about Tristan and his family. Okay, so let's get to what was said yesterday. In regards to Tristan's brother spoke out. Let's get to that, and then I'm going to read the statement that he made today. I'm going to read this first. He's basically saying today, and we'll talk about what he said yesterday, because the biggest thing is the K's and the J's are being called out. So then he's probably had to put out a statement to apologize. Make sure it wasn't towards Khloe. Make sure it wasn't towards the family. But who was it towards? They have the show. They were sitting there talking about his mama. And they didn't give any credit to the family. They were talking about the mama. And then Tristan walked in. That's what everybody notices. This is what's going to happen. One, I knew they were going to make him clean it up. Two, he might now be on the show or having lunch with them or doing something. He might now have a part in the show. Trust and believe. They love chaos. They love drama. They love for you to throw them shade, and then somehow, some way, they're going to try and monetize off you. The brother needs to sign an NDA. Don't go on the show. Don't fool with them, because at some point in time, your situationships might twist and change, and you don't even know what's happening. The rug will come from up under you, and you won't even know what's happening. So this is what's being said. Because, see, they like for people to call them out, and then they make you apologize, and then later on they try and have you work for them or do something for them, or let's have dinner, let's have lunch. Well, he said what he said, but look, he's sitting here. Well, he said what he said, but look, he on the show. Well, he said what he said, but look, he trying to get with us. You know what I'm saying? So when people said that the brother was looking for a moment, I wouldn't even say he was looking for a moment. He was just speaking his mind. They put it on the show. They did use the mom as the storyline. So let's get to it. Y'all, chill out. That wasn't towards Khloe or the family. Khloe's been a real one from day one, basically is what he's saying. He's basically saying he wouldn't bash her or a female or put them down, especially not on social media. And then he's basically saying, please don't speak for me. And then he put his name and his hashtag. But this is the biggest thing. Many people were like, oh yeah, he's cuter than Tristan. Oh yeah. But who knows? One of the sisters might try and start dating him. Girl, they so crazy and weird over there. So let's get to this. Yesterday, what was going on, and many people were calling out the K's and the J's because of what was said. Kim was basically saying, hey, Khloe, you were supposed to have your peaceful time, your you time, and then all of a sudden you have to sit here and help Tristan. And hey, isn't God funny? That ain't no funny situation. And the mom saying, oh, things happen for a reason. You don't say that up towards, in the same sentence, in the same filming, you don't say that. You don't say certain stuff y'all saying. And it's weird to me. No person wants to think of, you're supposed to have peace and now you have to help Tristan and the child. No one wants to hear the mom say, oh, things happen for a reason. You have to be there to help him. His mom passed. You shouldn't even be saying that. It's a blessing that you helped him during this time. It's a tragedy and it's sad. It's a blessing you're helping. But to say things happen for a reason, people don't like to hear that when they're grieving. People don't like to hear that when people have passed. Some will say if an older person, oh, they've lived to 90, 80, the man above had a plan. Oh, they had a long life, blah, 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 blah. But even then, some people be like, don't say nothing at all. And some people don't even know what to say to grieving people. They're there for that first week, second week, but after that, they stop the calls. They don't help. They don't say nothing because they sometimes don't know what to say. And it's a weird feeling. So many people felt that the K's and the J's put out the story that she passed before Tristan did. Many people felt they were basically saying stuff. Oh, we had to do this. This is not the first time they said they had to assist and help. They have not given compliments to Tristan's family at all. They haven't really given any compliments to the Tristan's family at all. The aunts, the uncles, the brothers. Oh, we all work together to clean. Oh, we all worked together to cancel card. Oh, we all went through her stuff. We had great family moments. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. Kim wanted credit, Khloe wanted credit, and Chris wanted credit. Oh, Kim's playing. Stop playing with me. So let's get to his clip. And I get it, but we're going to talk about the K's and the J's because they're in the media today, everybody. Okay, so he was basically saying death for a storyline. Don't believe everything you see or hear on social media. 95% of it is a lie. He posted that. So then, of course, today is basically saying, y'all chill out. That wasn't towards Khloe or the family. Khloe has been a real one towards myself and my brother from day one. I wouldn't try to bash a female down ever, especially not on social media. Please don't speak for me. So I guess some of the people in the media was going after him because I was like, well, what are you doing for your brother? Why is Tristan and her family taken care of? Because that's what they wanted to do. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they wanted to do. And then the biggest thing is Khloe complaining that all of a sudden Tristan's having all this stuff going on and then the roof caving in or his roof, he having problems with the roof. Everybody was like, he a grown man. He's a millionaire. Why is he living with her? Boundaries. Benefits and boundaries. Let's get to the next clip. They can do whatever they want. They can live their life, whatever. People are calling them out for using African American people and people in general for a storyline. They talked about Kanye. They talked about Ray J. They talked about Black China. They talked about Lamar Odom. They've been talking about Tristan. The worst, this is the biggest thing. I'm not playing. The more Tristan has done towards Khloe, the more they put him on the show. They've given him opportunities. He's hanging out with Kim. Hello? Who do you know that does that? Not a lot of us do. Let's continue. So the brother has the right to speak out. Let's get to this. Of course, this was the picture that everybody was posting. He posted a picture with his mom, R.I.P. to Tristan's mom. This is the biggest thing. This is why people did not want the K's and the J's to even do the storyline because they were worried that this would happen in regards to it getting somewhat twisted. They shouldn't even be talking about her mom at all. And then people were like, they put Lamar Odom business out there. They didn't have to put Lamar Odom business out there. They could have kept all that quiet. There's a HIPAA law. You know what I'm saying? But anything that transpire, they gonna make a storyline out of it. So there's that. Of course, then Khloe talks about, oh, she finally has a connection with her child. Girl, why are you now saying you finally have a connection with your child on the show? You should have had a connection with him from day one. Let's switch subjects. Stephen Smith is Kim Kardashian a prostitute? Is Kris Jenner an imp? So, many people are going in on him because this has been said. One, allegedly from Candace Owen. Now, Stephen A. Smith is saying something. So, tomorrow or the next day or next week, Stephen A. is going to have to probably put out an apology because they're going to probably send something to him. This is what they do. And they don't like nobody trying to mess with their brands. But this is the biggest thing that people called her out saying, is she still getting money from that tape? Why she keep bringing up the tape? Season 1, I don't know if it was season 2, but season 3, she's mentioned it. And then you got Kylie and Kendall also talking about the tape. So let's get to that. So Stephen A. Smith is getting called out. So let's get to that. In regards to, and y'all can see the statement, y'all can read all that. Y'all know I don't be having my glasses on, so sometimes I can see, sometimes I can't. But the biggest thing is, it's basically saying, is Kim Kardashian a prostitute? And then it's saying, is the mom an imp? Okay, so this is basically saying from this person, not cool. She has kids. Should not be the, let's see, should not be the title or the topic. So I get that. So basically, people are going in on them. Now, mind you, Candace Owen went in on the K's and the J's. Candace Owen went in on the K's and the J's in regards to Kim, the Tate, Playboy, taking North, having her at um, the Met Gala, and then we don't see the assistants right next to North holding her hand. There's security guards around her, so a lot of those security guards might have been her security guards, or it was the security guards for the um, Met Gala. But then Megan Kelly, Megan, whatever her name is, Megan, that journalist, she went in saying, "Oh, you wanted your daughter to see you in a dress that was basically, the way the dress was, but you could figure that out, what she said." But yeah, people have been going in on the K's and the J's. So let's get to it because there's a buildup. Now, whether Stephen A apologized, whether Tristan's brother felt he had to apologize, this is the biggest thing. They don't like people talking about them, but they love talking about other people. And this is the biggest thing. If you care about Kanye, why are you gaslighting him? Why are you still talking about him on his show? If he has health concerns, you talk about also Pete. Pete gets talked about too. So if you care about him that much, why are you talking about him? The other thing, let's get to it. Everybody's been talking about allegedly Kim went to Japan. And then she was showing allegedly where they were staying at. Maybe Kanye wanted to keep that private. She showed the roof. And maybe she took the son to see the dad. And then everybody was like, nope, Bianca, stay away from her because she gonna want to try, and many people are speaking out, wanted to see how Bianca and Kanye are together. If there's a connection, if there's a vibe and whatever. You stay over there, I'll come and see the kids. But I think too, this is what everybody has to realize. When you're a parent, parents want to enjoy their summertime. So they got to do whatever they got to do to enjoy that summertime, because when kids are in school, it's hard for parents to travel. So that might be the reason why she might have flew there, and maybe Kanye was cool with it and they just had quality time. He was able to see his dad. But everybody's calling Kim out because it's almost like she's trying to make Kanye jealous in regards to having him around all these men, going to the soccer games, getting all these jerseys signed. Some say, why are you getting jerseys? You could actually sell that and make millions, or at a later date. Why not give that to somebody that needs it? Let it give it to a child that needs it. But she not like that. Everyone knows Kim likes to collect stuff. Some people call her a hoarder. So let's get to this next picture. Okay, Kylie says that the paparazzi violated her when she was a teen, and she recalls being alleged harassed, and they were calling them oars. So she was basically saying when she was a younger girl, someone took their camera and took a picture of her skirt, allegedly. And then the paparazzi used to call them oars and saying, are y'all going to be like your sisters? So now a lot of those camera people, they want the K's and the J's want money. You take pictures, they want to see the picture before you upload, and then they want to see, they want to cut it at. So of course you're gonna be a little bit respectful because they're not gonna let you just post anything. So the biggest thing is we don't know who did that to Kylie. It's not like she said, oh, they went to jail, oh, they're no longer photographer. She was just basically saying. So back in the day, they were saying that the paparazzi allegedly used to harass them. Okay, let's get to the next clip. And that's not okay. No one's saying that's okay. And this is not to embarrass, but the K's and the J's love media attention, and they're getting it. They love to try and change the narrative, so they're getting it. This is the biggest thing. People are calling them out because they saying that Hulu should cancel the show because they are utilizing people, and the people don't have a rebuttal. They can't speak up for themselves. You got me on national TV. You're talking about me, and I can't rebut what you're saying about it. So this morning, of course, I did a video saying Hulu should be ashamed of itself and should the show get canceled, because remember, Khloe has said they almost didn't get a season 2. And it might have been because of that Ray J stuff. Don't you think that maybe allegedly that their team and that the legal team should be verifying stuff that they put out on national TV? And should all these people come together and have them send an NDA or cease and desist to stop talking about me? Because I don't think it's going to stop until people send a cease and desist. That's how I feel. Let's get to the next clip. So we have, and we're only going to speak about it because she posted it. So she wanted to talk about it. Normally I don't talk about the children. I don't have the children posted a lot of times. Very rare, but then sometimes you got to because they're with their parent. So let's get to it. Kylie Jenner admits she would be heartbroken if her daughter Stormi sought out plastic surgery as a teen. What are you saying about your mama? Your mama wasn't heartbroken that you had plastic surgery? Your mama wasn't heartbroken that you had procedures done? Your mama didn't wait until you wanted to turn into your 20s? So this is the biggest thing. They're talking about their mom and it's not looking good. She first said she only had fillers. And then 2-3 episodes she said she had her chest done. But everybody sees her nose is different, her behind is different. So the biggest thing is, who approved her to have all those things? Who wanted her to have all those things? That's the biggest thing. Mothers teach your daughters different. We see that the K's and the J's have concerns with relationships. We see that the K's and the J's have concerns with being friends with people. It seems like they'd rather throw shade than be kind and loving. But what wishes? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the brother speaking out. Do you think he's going to be on the show? 1. Do you think he's going to be having dinner or doing something with them? 2. Do you think Stephen A is going to have to apologize? 3. Do you think that Kylie is kind of throwing shade to her mom? 4. Because you had procedures and was your mom not emotional about that? And then you question. They threw shade about her drinking. And Kylie was the one that gave the whole full story about who drinks a lot in the family. What wishes? Thanks for tuning in. Everybody, focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Have a great weekend.